Hello and welcome to day 22 of The Businesswoman Who Creates Time. It is January 1 and it's Happy New Year. So, Happy New Year to you. And I hope, however, you have celebrated your new year. It's Eve, New Year's early morning, that you did it in style. For me, I did not make it to midnight this year. It was well and truly enough after watching the 9 o'clock fireworks and doing a bit of journaling to head off to bed so that I could catch the first sunrise of the new year, which is a pretty awesome way to welcome it in. Today, the message is really simple. We're at the start of a new year, and it's a great time to wipe the slate and make a decision that this year business is going to be done your way. And by that, I mean business, household, and the way you allocate your time is going to be done differently if that's what you choose for yourself. So we follow a method which is called preloading your year, which means you grab the calendar if you haven't done it already. I actually did this with my team, or my team's been working on it for me since last October. That's how early we start, so that the whole year's calendar is there. We put our own personal leave, so mine and my husband's leave, into the calendar before anything else goes in. Then we put our 4 week-long think weeks into the calendar, which is where we're not team or client facing. We're only doing thinking work, which means we're reading, we're reviewing, we're brainstorming together, we're formulating ideas. We do that 4 times a year. And it really helps you step back and get crystal clear on what's going on in your business. We plot all of the kids' school holidays in that year as well. My husband and I make sure we have 1 week of every school holidays off with the kids. We've got every client dinner in all the capital cities already mapped out. Any client events, 2-day online virtual intensives, they are already mapped in the calendar. Our end of year client 3-day connection event where we catch up in person, that's already in the calendar. So you preload your year, and this is a concept that I first learnt from Dan Martell in a coaching program that we're part of, that he's in about 4 or so years ago, before he published the book. If you haven't read the book, I recommend you do get it, because he talks you through how to do this. But you preload everything that is important to you first. So making sure the holidays you want are in there, the time with the kids that you want is in there. If your partner is not in the business with you, then at least you guys can coordinate ahead of time when their leave and your leave will be at the same time. Once that's done, you move that into your centralized business calendar, and then everything is cross-checked with that calendar by your assistant if you have one, or by yourself if it's you, every time you go to put something in your diary. So it takes a bit of fiddling, and can feel a little overwhelming the first time you do it. But when you preload your year with the time out that you say you want to have, it kind of spins your world on its axis and things start to change. You kind of start to flip the work-life balance into your favor. Now, it also means, of course, if you're going to really prioritize a good amount of downtime, that you've got to have the systems working in your business for your team to follow, so that the business can continue to run optimally. That's a different conversation. And I do actually go through a lot of those systems and provide the action steps and the templates and the SOPs and the playbooks for that in my Sort Your Shit Out program, which if you click into this video, you'll see the link to it. At the moment, it's $111 for you to go and purchase. And you've got a dozen modules there where you're just literally swiping my templates, my checklists, my action steps for you to implement into your business. That's a separate thing, and we can talk about that in the coming days. We've still got 8 days after this one. But if you really want this year to be different and for you to maximize your lifestyle rather than feeling like you're just running from business to home to sports practice to something with your spouse and never feeling like you've got quality enjoyment in there or quality connection, like you're not present, just decide we're doing business differently this year. It's just a decision. Preload your year. And when we're sitting here in 12 months' time having another chat about this, the world's going to look different to you. And I can't wait to hear about it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It's only new as well. And please like this video so it goes far and wide. Happy New Year to you and your family.